Hey,
Hey, Salam.
Walaikum salam. You okay?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. So nice to see you.
I know after a while as well.
Yeah. I'm so happy that you agreed to, have a chit chat with me today.
You know me, though. I love a good chit chat.
Absolutely, absolutely. And yeah, so just for whoever's watching us, so we've known each other for about 20 years, I think, roughly.
Roughly, yeah, roughly. Oh
That's
my God. Stanmore days.
really old.
I had to calculate how old that made me. But yes, it's
Sorry
only
for
Stanmore days.
So, Shaida, you have four children. Two are teens and two are still toddlers.
Yes.
Yeah, excellent. And look, I just wanted to, I just thought it'd be a really good idea for us to have this little chat because I've seen you very active recently on social media, and I just wanted to sort of have a chat to see what has actually led you to start this journey. It's very
So,
exciting.
yeah, so as you know, you've known me for way too long, but it's all good. Um, as my kids got older, I left my job. I'm a dispensing optician, and I became a homemaker, and it's been great. It's been fantastic being at home. But before lockdown, I was always very busy. So I was going from one place to another, and literally we were leaving home at 7 in the morning, but not getting home till 7, 8 at night. Then lockdown occurred, and I said, you know what? Things need to change. I spent quality time with my kids, which was fantastic. Like my oldest is 13 in high school, and his work is quite, hard. And I was like, wow, I didn't realize there was so much of a struggle being a teen at a really good school. And I'm thinking, so much work. So him, and then my little ones needed me as well. And I was like, wow. I was like, let's take a step back and let's appreciate this and let's do this. But as I was doing it, I was getting quite overwhelmed because there's so much information out there. So one reason for me starting my page was not only for hijab styles, but it was also for mums to see real mums, like a real life mum behind the scenes.
Yeah.
What's going on at home? There's so much, from schoolwork to cooking to laundry to a husband that's working from home too.
Oh, wow. So it's a full house.
It's a full house. There's 6 of us all together, and alhamdulillah, we have the space. Whereas I feel for those that don't, because at least we have our designated areas we can go to and lock ourselves away when we need our space.
Yeah.
But also seeing everybody in their own lives that you miss out on when you're busy with your own.
Yeah.
So I decided to make this page because I went onto Google a few times for my younger kids, and it was overwhelming. There was like 1,000 activities. Which one do you pick?
Yeah.
And do you have all the supplies? Can you get all the supplies? Probably not. And are these tried and tested? Probably not. So what do you do? So I wanted to put everything onto my page, not just about looks and glamour, but also posts without makeup and glamour. It's just me and my gym gear.
Yeah.
Going for a run to be able to break loose from everything.
Yeah.
Or just, a few recipes here and there. What do I do to keep myself going? A few moms have asked me, but Shai, how do you keep fit? What do you take? Do you take something? I was like, I don't take anything.
How do you do it, Shai? Tell us, what has been your sort of inspiration or support, or how have you kept yourself, positive and going, even, with the lockdown, with the challenges of lockdown and everything around it, homeschooling, and you don't have one or two, you have 4 kids, with school being shut. How have you actually kept yourself, sane and in good health, and what's inspired you?
So basically, my husband has always been on fitness. He's always taking care of himself and eating well, and my in-laws as well now. My in-laws, like, can you imagine, they're quite old in age and they want to keep fit and eat healthy. And my parents, my mum is such a great motivator because she does yoga at the age of 75. I'm like, wow, why can't I do it? What's stopping me? And what was stopping me was always being on the go and being a busybody. That's what was stopping me. My kid had to do every activity. My kid had to do this. Actually, they don't need to do anything. They're fine just being kids, especially the younger ones. Yeah. They're okay just playing with Lego for the whole day.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's okay to be that way. Then I started following it's called Fitnest. She's a lady in Canada. And Zara Alibai, and she has great, I signed up to a 6-week challenge course when my mindset was changing, and she showed us simple exercises. She gave us meal plans, which were fabulous, and I still stick to some of them a day. So shakes are very easy to make, smoothies are easy, good on the go, egg muffins, great, goes on the car with
some
me.
of your smoothie mixture thing on Insta. I think you've shown one of
And if you like, and so my friends were like, ew, kale, and I was like, you can't taste it, try it.
You really can't. Yeah.
But someone else that motivated and inspired me, I must say, is Mahmoud Mauji. I mean, I've known him and Azmina, again, 20 years plus.
Yeah.
I think I've known him since I was like 3 years old.
Yeah.
And he's actually motivated me to start running. I used to love the gym. It used to be my thing. No one else's thing, not the kids, not the husband. It used to be mine. Drop the kids to school and go gym. And he actually motivated me. He's like, look, you don't have a gym. You're not motivated at home to gym. Run. I run to have a release from everyone, everything. It takes out a lot of me. But when I come back, I'm refreshed. I'm getting to enjoy the outdoors. I don't like the outdoors. Those who know me know that. Not that I'm a princess, but I don't like the park. I don't like the outdoors. But again, it's showing me that you can grow to like things. You can try new things and like new things.
Yeah.
And it might not be one thing. It might be 10 things that you try. And that one thing that might stick out will be something that you like. And my page. Really, just my page inspired me. I've always wanted to help others with hijab.
Excellent.
I've struggled.
Yeah.
And I know quite a few people that...
About some struggle that you had at some point.
Yeah, at some point. And sometimes you just think, well, I'm in the West and I want to fit in and I don't necessarily want to wear this thing on my head anymore. I want to be like everybody else. But actually, hijab is me. It's my identity. And those that know me know that, you know, I've gone from turban days and I've had all the wah, nice turban, nice this. But actually, I want to be modest. I want to try and cover up. I have a daughter that covers up better than me, actually. And she's been my inspiration to do my hijab a bit better. Each day we go a bit more and a bit more. And it doesn't have to be all black. There's so many out there. There's colors, there's variety. And you can make
the right balance, isn't it?
It's your right balance, exactly. And you can make it for your outfit. So some people said, but you know, I wear Indian outfits for weddings. How do you wear hijab? And I said, you know, you can try different styles. And that's what my post is about. Easy, different styles that suit every occasion. I go to the gym now with my hijab on. I run with my hijab on. And it's fabulous.
Wow.
It doesn't move. And you just have to find what's right for you. But you have to give it time and you have to accept it.
Yeah.
I've learned one thing. If you tend to accept things, they tend to work better for you. If you do it grudgingly or just, because I have to do it, it's another chore, it doesn't so much work in your favor. And that's from a mom of 4. And when I tell the kids to do something, they're like, oh, and then something always goes wrong for them. But when they do it, they tend to absorb it more and they tend to do better with it.
Absolutely. Acceptance is a very big one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because to be fair, you know, being a mom, having to run your life, run the house and everything around it, it's not easy because you can't find it's hard to find time for yourself. And this has actually, you're creating a sort of an activity for you that inspires you, but other mom or other people in the same situation as you.
Exactly. And it's something for me. Like, I don't have to leave the house. I don't have to not attend to my kids. It could just be a post about what they're doing today.
Yeah.
It could just be literally a snapshot of them enjoying a park or enjoying Lego or enjoying arts and craft, to inspire someone else that you don't need 100 resources. You just need you, time, and love for them. And they'll fall into place. And some days it's really hard to remember that, to remind yourself that it's just you that they need. They don't need anything. Especially with me with 2 toddlers so close in age. Like, some days are crazy. Like, Abbas has to actually pull me away from it and be like, hey dude, like, chill, it's okay. And then I'll come back to it and I'm like, oh, actually we could just jump in the garden on the trampoline. It could be something as simple as that.
Big. It just has to be quality time, isn't it?
Quality time.
Excellent. So what's made you take that first step? You know, you that sort of push, you know, like jump into the void.
So a few things made me jump into the void. One of them was I've worked probably all my life and then not being able to work or when I wasn't working, then being able to go out and do my own thing. That also made me do my page. But the biggest void, I think, was people believing in me. A few friends jokingly said to me, literally the night before my page went up, I didn't even have this idea, but someone jokingly said to me, Shai, you should just do like a real life show or something about your life. Look at you, you're with your kids in the park running around and you still look great. And I was like, no, I'm not Kim Kardashian or anything. Like, come on, I'm just Shaida, like, you know me. And she said, no, just do something. And it was literally a joke that stemmed from there when I spoke to two very good friends, yourself being one of them, and my other friend Azmina, who really motivated me and said, go for it. You know, you want to do something different, you want to make a change, do it. And for me, I make 101 excuses why I can't. I was like, no, there's no time. You know, my son's doing exams, I'll do it later. And you guys were like, no, now is the time. Take the time now.
Yeah,
do it.
Actually, we are the only ones who are stopping ourselves and making excuses.
Exactly. We're making excuses. We're not giving ourselves reason to do it. We're holding ourselves back.
Yeah.
And it's usually us that hold ourselves back. And why do that? Like, even now, I'm still scared and skeptical about my page. I'm still like, I don't know about this. Maybe I shouldn't post. Maybe I should. But then I talk myself around. I'm like, no, you know what? You're doing it with good intention. And it's all about your intention. If you've got a good intention in place,
I mean,
nothing can stop you.
I'm sure even if you inspire one person out there, you know, that's job done. You know?
I'll be blessed. Even if I help one person.
I've seen you on your Instagram, and it's great the way you showed us how to tie the hijab. It's amazing. Thank you. You're
most welcome.
That's the main thing, isn't it?
That's it. And it's the legacy, right? I just heard in a lecture recently, what legacy are we going to leave behind? Even if I can help one person, that one person remembers me when I leave this world, I'll be blessed. I really believe that I'll be blessed, even if it's one person, even if it's in the smallest way. Maybe, you know, a mother and child are not getting on, or maybe she doesn't know what to do with her kid, but she's watched my page and seen, oh, I could do that. Or it's one person struggling with hijab. Oh, that looks easy. I can tie that in with my everyday routine. It can be anything. But as long as our intention is right and going in the right direction, I believe that's all that we need.
Yeah, absolutely. No, you've really got you've got your head in the right place, I think, definitely.
I hope so. Someday it's not.
So you know, now you've posted a few videos and a few pictures. How do you feel? How is your, you know?
I feel excited.
Yeah,
I feel really excited.
What's the next level? How are you planning to take this to the next level now?
I think my next level one will be to do a lot more posting of hijabs, but also to collaborate with others. So I'm talking with a few friends, a few girlfriends at the moment, about real life issues. So one of them being those that have dealt with relatives or family members with cancer, and how they've dealt with that and how they've got over the grief. You know, that's been a hard step for some of my friends. But also another step is that a lot of girls are facing something called PCOS at the moment, which is polycystic ovaries. It's something that's happening to a lot of women, younger women. But how are they fighting this? You know, it's something that's not spoken of. We don't speak of our ailments, and trying to bring the conversation out in the open now. What lifestyle changes have people made? How has it affected them? What are they doing to help each other to get through it? A sister circle, really, for sisters, by sisters, so we can all, without judgment, talk about our true fears and feelings and help each other raise better kids, raise ourselves.
Yeah.
Why not? We should empower each other. Why not? I do want to tackle real life issues now. I'm just waiting for my little ones to like get a bit more settled, and maybe when they start school I can start this new journey of mine a bit better. And post articles. My cousin just wrote a really great article the other day about mental beings and health, and how that affects such a large minority of people. But again, we don't speak about it, because being back from the days when it's frowned upon. You got an illness, don't really talk about it, let's move on to the good stuff. No, let's embrace it.
Bring it out there so that people are to raise more awareness about.
Embrace it. Let's embrace it. Let's help each other. Let's fight it together. Why not?
Absolutely.
And together we can make a change. Also exciting stuff that I'm working on at the moment will be a kids page in collaboration with Al Kawthar.
Okay.
So they're taking out their own kids page at the moment, and it seems great. I mean, I'm the what's the word? I'm the ambassador for South London. There we go. So yeah, so I'm the ambassador for South London, helping kids do activities every day, different things. There'll be competitions for them, just to keep them going on the Islamic path. Because as we know, madrasa is closed at the moment. It's just something to keep them going as well.
Yeah, it's nice.
And why not?
To be in touch with the Islamic side while madrasa.
Yeah, when madrasa's shut, it's nice to just go back to your roots and teach the kids what they need to know, but through play. I think kids like to learn through play, which is nice for them, and they'll create a love for it.
We need to teach the kids as well that, you know what, just like we are now taking life so seriously, it's okay to be, you know, to cry. It's okay to do things differently. And you know, if that's how, if kids learn in a playful way, then that's really the best way, isn't it? Rather than sitting there and making it more
exactly rigid and structured. And you know, if we just let our kids be kids, hopefully they'll grow their own minds, and then they can become better leaders for tomorrow.
And hopefully they'll be better human beings as well for it.
That's it, because you know, you can have everything in the world, but if you don't have mannerisms or respect, then unfortunately we have nothing. And that's all we can train our kids to be, is the best, but to have the best manners and respect for everyone around them, no matter who they are. Because I do strongly believe that's what's going to create a better world for everyone. Yeah. So that's something to look forward to as well. Trying to train our kids in a better way, trying to do more things with them so that they just learn, you know, our religion is not punishment. No. There is love. No, there is respect. There's peace.
Islam is actually quite. It's actually supposed to make our life better. You know, and it's not as complicated as people make it sound. It's just to make it bigger than what it is, really.
Than what it is, and that's it. And you know, if we teach them with love, hopefully they'll teach their generation with love, and we can spread love that way. Why not? The best way to spread something is word of mouth.
Absolutely. No, excellent. So last few words, what are the 3 top tips you would give a mother who's struggling? I know school is opening for a lot now, but it's only temporary, isn't it? Summer's coming, summer's around the corner. So
summer's around the corner.
What are the 3 top tips you would give a mum in this situation?
I would say breathe. Breathing is so important. If you just take a time out and just take a breather, you'll go back to your situation, you'll see it in a different light. My other one is don't fight fire with fire. It doesn't work. Take it for someone who has 2 teenagers and 2 toddlers. When they're angry, you're angry, it really doesn't work. Just give them their space, let them cry it out, go back to them, and then you can solve the problem with a much better thinking cap on. My third one would be, guys, eat. It's all right to eat. Sometimes we forget to feed ourselves. And I know for me, when I haven't eaten, oh my God, it's hard. So try and eat. Try and, even if it's a shake or something, anything, have something to eat. Things do look better on a healthier stomach. So just try.
So have some time for yourself, basically.
Have some time for yourself, basically. Even if it's just a cup of coffee and a cake, do it. It's okay.
Thank you so much. Hi.
That was most welcome, though. It was lovely.
Anything else you want to add, or you're happy with anything?
Yeah, I mean, go ahead, follow my page if no one's following it at the moment. A Shy Lifestyle.
Pages?
A Shy Lifestyle.
A Shy Lifestyle. Okay, I'll put that under there so everybody follow that.
Follow it. It's still up and growing, but let's see, inshallah.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much.
Thanks, Joe. It was nice to talk.